T. Gray and MK, you are now cleared for flight school takeoff.
4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What's up,
bro? Hey, man, why are you looking so formal?
I'm not formal. Just
You got the top button done.
buttoned up, baby.
What?
What's
Awesome.
happening? How you doing? Oh, let me stop. There we go.
And I am doing, this week has just blown by.
Isn't it crazy?
It has been just incredible.
Yes.
Everybody is on fire. Everybody is rocking.
Yes.
Oh, and it just flew by.
Absolutely, bro. It's been insane. We had a great week at corporate this week.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. We had a lot of people in the office one day this week.
Oh, yeah. Yep. For sure. Hey, so listen to this. T. Gray looks more shiny. Good afternoon from London, UK. Mario says that.
He said, I look what?
Shiny.
Well, it's just the all the cocoa butter.
Yeah. I use that. I use cocoa butter too. Awesome, man.
What's up, everybody? We love you guys. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. We know you're coming in from all over the world. And Mario said it's the Dubai sun. That's that Dubai glow.
Ah, yes, it is.
Appreciate it, Mario. So I'm talking about.
Good stuff.
Yes, we love you guys. So let's say good morning. Let's say hi to some folks here.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. We got flight school veteran Tawana Houston on Facebook. What's happening?
So hold on a second here. Hold on.
Okay, you're going slow. Robin Leatherberry.
So Dr. Latrice said she wants to send some stars. So I'm not sure if it's allowing people to send stars.
Oh,
is it?
I don't know.
Hey, Miss. Oh, hey, you know what? Sonalisa Cruz is going to be on with me on Top Gun Spotlight. She said, my Saturday got better thanks to you guys. Yes, that's what we aim to do, Sonalise. That's what we do.
Make Saturdays better. Hey, we got Patrick Deepa from France. Bonjour from France. David Sayers. Belfast, Northern Ireland. What's happening? We've got Marletha Armory from Bermuda. Hey there, what's going on with?
Hey, Ronell Sylvester. Great morning from Dallas.
Ronell is in Dallas. That's right.
He is.
We got folks playing musical chairs around here.
Yes, sir.
Moving around.
All right.
Yeah. All right, cool.
What do we got? Sean Slaughter. Hey, Sean Slaughter. You remember him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
From the past. What's up, Sean?
From San Diego. Awesome.
I'm talking about, hey, Sean.
Hey, Sean.
That's what they did in Dubai.
You're silly.
I try.
Yeah. And you're achieving it.
Thank you.
Monica from Budapest.
Monica from Budapest. Look at that. Boom. Happy Saturday from Budapest.
Woo.
Team Budapest in the house. Hungary in the heezy. Maritza James from New Jersey. What's happening? Tanya Lawrence from Columbia, Maryland.
Yeah.
Jack Diamond, Jackie Pippins in Hotlanta, Georgia.
Yeah, I was just going to say her. All right, Ginger Harvey, Rich Rising from Brooklyn. Hey, what's going on?
I think I like that.
Brooklyn.
I've been hearing a lot of Grand Rising, Mark, but Rich Rising.
Yes. All right.
I start saying that when I come in the office each day.
Melessia from St. Lucia.
Melessia. Go, girl.
What's up, Melessia?
What's up? All right. Who else do we have? Who else? Tim Lambert from D-Town, Dallas, Texas. What's going on? Sandra Boyce Jenkins from Smyrna, Georgia. Way to go.
What's going on with Facebook?
Everywhere. Yes, oh, there's a problem here.
Yeah, there is. There is.
There is a challenge.
Yeah.
It says,
It's blocked.
hmm,
What did you do?
I didn't do it. Well, it was not me.
Yeah. So
I have it up on my TV here. It's working there. Okay, well, hey guys, let's hang on a second. Let's see if we can fix Facebook. Let's see what's going on with Facebook.
all right, while you're looking at that, Bart Bartlett, PhD in boom world, person headed for Diamond. Yes, right on. All right, let's see here. Tanya, blockchain queen Lawrence. Oh yeah, so Tanya's asking, are you going to stream on Facebook? Yes, we are streaming on Facebook. Yeah. Great morning from the Poconos, from Pedro Cruz. Mario Margari, rich and sexy, as Daniel Camaro says. Fire your boss, our very own Tunicorns. Awesome.
They see it.
Jewel and Tim. Great morning from Fairfield, California. Ryan Lewis. Good morning, Ryan Lewis.
So when I go to Facebook, even if I go from my phone, I see it and I can join it.
Yeah, I'm on. Yep.
You're on.
I got on. Yeah.
You know what? We need somebody who's not an admin for Facebook.
Yeah. Michelle Jacobs says she can't get on. Facebook is not streaming. Facebook will not let us send stars.
Okay, well, here's what we're going to do. Since Facebook says there's only 7 people on, we're going to stop the stream.
Yep.
We're going to start.
Let's do that. Yeah.
Okay, let's try it again.
Let's try to stream again. All right. Facebook only in French. What? Dr. Latree says Facebook is only in French. What's going on?
Weirdness, the strangeness over there in Mark's.
David Hunt, Dubai Prince of Pips in the house. David. Nice. Tiffany, great morning from New Jersey. Great morning to you. Travell Smith, South Georgia, in the house, in the building, he says.
In the building.
All right. Mike Long from Alabama. Okay, I'm not going to read that one.
What did it say?
No.
No.
Okay, so what it said is Mark looked like a model in Dubai. Daj said that.
Love it.
All right.
Absolutely love it.
All
right, let's see. We're going to try to go loud again.
Larry from Detroit. Good morning, Larry.
So end this one and set. Okay, so cool. I'm doing it again.
All right. Afternoon, guys.
So blocked because of the music. No, it shouldn't have been blocked because of the music.
Oh, it is.
Is that it?
It's the Diamonds video. Diamonds.
Oh, the Diamonds in Dubai song. Is that it?
It's the Diamonds video. Diamonds.
Oh, the Diamonds in Dubai song. Okay. So May says it's good now.
Okay. All right, cool.
And I see the numbers going. So
all right, there we go. Back in business.
We are back in the game, peeps. All right.
Back in the game.
That's a little work.
Okay, so we need to fix that.
All right, yeah.
Let's see here. Jeremy from Trinidad and Tobago.
TNT.
Okay, Diana Hardy says you are streaming now. Yeah, fire your boss. Sheesh. So yeah, we're gonna have to change that. We're gonna have to change that music.
We're sensitive about music.
They are sensitive. Brianna wants her pay. She wants her money.
All right, cool. So, like that other song says, let's get down to business.
All right, brother.
All right.
Let's do it.
All right.
Hey, but hold on just a second. Time out.
Time out.
I want to take this moment and introduce. It is my pleasure, my distinct pleasure to introduce Mr. Terrence Gray, your VP of Operations.
Been introduced. And I like it. And I want to return the favor and take this moment to introduce to you transplanted Houston Rockets fan, your VP of Marketing, Mark Cathcart. Consider yourself introduced.
All right. Cool. All right, man. Let's get going. You ready?
Let's do the thing, bro.
Let's do it.
All right. So while you pull up the slides, let me first welcome everybody to Flight School. Thank you for your patience as we sorted out the Facebook live stream this morning. We had to filibuster a little extra there. But Flight School is a very serious affair. We have a lot of fun doing it, but it's a very, very important part of your Ibüümerang business. I know you know that because you're here. I'm saying it for the purpose of the recording and all the first timers who are with us today. So this is very important. This is where you get your news. This is where you know what's going on with the company. This is where, most importantly, you get a powerhouse diamond training like the one you're going to get today from Diamond Trey Harris. And it's so important that as you build your team, that each person on your team get this information firsthand with their own eyes and their own ears. So create a culture on your team where people show up for Flight School every Saturday. We'll be here. Make sure they're there too. All right.
So Desiree says, thank you for doing Flight School every Saturday morning. I absolutely love Flight School. We have never missed, unless it's planned, we have never missed a Flight School. Never. Yeah.
Way to go, Desiree. And you know what Joyce Lambert says? She
What's
says
that?
she likes the introductions.
There you go.
There
Cool.
we go. That's what
Right
I'm
on.
talking about. All right.
Disclaimer time.
Disclaimer time. So, hey guys, look, we're so incredibly freaking excited because things are just streamlined and popping right now. We're watching you guys rock your business, work it on, just making sure that you can explain it more clearly so that people can see what? The money. They can see the opportunity to grow themselves and to grow their income. But the one thing that we don't do is we don't make income claims. We don't make income guarantees, because the only person who can tell you how much money you're going to make in Ibüümerang is YOU. That's right. You, yourself, the man or woman looking back at you in the mirror. And why is that? Because everybody's going to do something different. Some are going to do a lot and make a lot. You guys say it with me. Some are going to do a little and make a little, and some are going to do absolutely nothing and make nothing at all. But the good news is it's entirely up to you. Everyone has the same opportunity at Ibüümerang, and so do you. That's our disclaimer. Let's rock and roll.
Awesome. Good deal. Doing it, rocking and rolling. So BÜM Facebook communities, I got in there this past week. You guys are lighting it up. I go, Bill Genius, Sense, Elevate, all of the communities are getting lots and lots and lots of testimonials. So if you've got a testimonial, a video testimonial, a printed testimonial, whatever, go over there to Facebook and each one of those communities and join them, number one. And then number two, post your testimonial. Rock and roll. Okay, this is cool.
Nice.
Yeah. You gonna take this? No, okay, all right. I'll take it. Bill Genius, over 1.25 million saved. So we had a call this past week with Bill Genius. We had a call. And you know what? People in Texas now can get their electricity negotiated, right? Dude, this is awesome. This is awesome. Now, not only that, Bill Genius was telling us about a lot of other stuff that's coming down the road. Just like our partners for iGo, everybody is expanding. So Bill got, he's getting better. He is getting better, and we are going to be seeing some new things coming with Bill Genius.
Dude, people got excited about that. And that's not even our official Texas electricity with Bill Genius announcement, but the excitement, Ciara's dropping fire and Sonia Cruz and people who aren't in Texas. Stephen Thomas immediately jumped in with, right? Because that's a big deal. And so here's what we're going to do, guys. Our new VP who is handling our relationship over at Build Genius, she is going to let us know when they finish bringing on this one more partner that's going to make the electricity offering sick in Texas. We're going to then make a formal announcement, and then we're going to really make sure that you guys know all the states in the United States where they offer electricity savings so that you guys can do what you do the best, get those customers. That's what y'all do.
Right on.
Yes.
All right. This is cool. Powered by iGo successes. Yeah, man. You want to take this one?
I'm just excited, man. I mean, powered by iGo, you said it best. I think you're the one who coined it. It's just, it can't get any easier, right?
Oh.
It can't get any easier to get a customer at this point. Like if you don't have customers, just not trying. So here comes Kiara Knott, 5 customers in the same day. And that's got to be such a great feeling to get that email in your box. Boom, congratulations, your boomerang worked, you got a new customer.
Yep. Yeah, and you know what? That's not even the full day. That was just in the morning. Yeah, that was just the morning.
Yeah.
She was still rocking and rolling too. Okay.
That's insane. I wonder how many more she got that day. I'm sure she didn't stop at 5.
No, she did not. All right. Hey, Johnny Wimbry, leading from the front. Our diamonds are making it happen out there. They're getting new customers. You know, I was at the gym yesterday and a guy said, "What do you do?" And I said, "I give people free travel savings memberships." And he was like, "What?" He goes, "I want one," because he was talking to me about the trips he was booking. And I'm like, "Bro, you got to get on this powered by iGo thing, man. It's awesome." And I just pulled up my QR code and he scanned it and he said, "Awesome, I'm in."
That is insane. And I'm looking here at Johnny's customer, and that is clearly an Elevate customer.
Yes,
right? So what did he get? He got $30 retail bonus. He got 100 PQV, right? And this is every month. Way to go.
Yep. Hey, Steven.
Black Diamond, Johnny Wimbry setting the example for everybody.
Stephen Thomas is correcting me. He said commission code. Yes, Stephen, that is correct.
Correct.
Awesome.
Correct.
All right. Hey, look at this. Luis Ventura, another diamond leading from the front.
Wow. How many is that? 2,
7.
4, 6, 7. Duh, it says it right there. 7 new customers. Right. Okay. Reading. Fundamental. Do that, T. Gray.
All right. All these diamonds leading from the front. Oh, you're funny. All right. Hey, this I could not pass up. This came through on Top Gun Spotlight on Tuesday, and I could not pass this up, man. So Billy Joyner from Chicago used iGo to book her excursion in Dubai, was able to utilize her rewards points, paid less than $30. And the rewards points were credited. This excursion was a blast, and I truly lived life. Thanks, iGo. Look at this. Look at these pictures.
I love it.
So cool. $28.70.
But Mark, you want to know something though? You know what it really is?
What?
This is the reason folks need to join with first class travel.
That's
right here.
It. That's it.
This is why you have to join first class travel, because when you join first class travel, you can access the activity section and be able to do things like this. If Billy was a coach or business class, she wouldn't have even been able to see this in the menu, right? So I want to encourage people, first class travel, you get access to stuff like this. I mean, you see her there, she's in the desert, all that kind of stuff, and she booked it through iGo.
Nice.
Beautiful.
So cool. Yeah. All right. And then Vita Wood Wooten saved $190.16, earned 2,040 rewards credits. So this was, I think, her Dubai booking. So bottom line, man, book on iGo.
Yeah.
Get it done, folks. Get it done, beeps.
Yeah. Hey, and you know, these reward credits are starting to cause problems in my house. Because my wife has been going places with her girlfriends and they're going to Atlanta. And she tried to use the reward credits to book her trip. I'm like, chill, boo. You have to get your own iGo account. I'm like, slow your roll, homie.
Wait, hold on. Chill, boo.
Chill, boo.
Okay, all right. Yeah, David Romero. Yeah, everybody's laughing at that. Yeah. All right, let's move on.
Especially the ones who know my wife, like so Vivian Everett. She's like, T. Gray, you are in so much trouble. Wouldn't you think?
Hey, listen to this, Darren. So in August, on my anniversary to Niagara Falls, I saved $20 on meals and $385 on hotel, plus almost 600 rewards credits. Boom. That is a great testimonial. Who would not join you, Darren, on your iGo platform and just scanning that commission code when you told them that story?
Right.
Yeah. Stories sell, man. Testimonials sell. All right. Cool. Hey, we're clear. We've got clarity.
This is the moment that you've been waiting for, people. The moment when our Ibüümerang universe just goes like this and crystallizes and becomes a solid ball. And it's like, boom, this is it. Travel and trade. That's the message. That's the message. Travel and trade, folks. That's what Ibüümerang is about. And we have this incredible lifestyle marketplace with some really cool stuff like Build Genius, Skin Tech, and Moods. And what's cool about the way this is set up now, there's so many other things that we can do. We can bring them on, we can put them in the lifestyle marketplace and just continue to expand the company without watering down the message. So travel and trade, folks, that's exactly where it is. MK, I think something's covering the
Yep, got it.
The deal there. But I'll tell you what, guys, that is where it's at. That's where it's at. And my wife has a lot of fans in the chat, a lot of supporters. Apparently,
you're silly, bro. Yeah.
There's a lot of folks on Team Trina today here. I'm seeing this.
You know what? I gotta do this just for a second here. Just for a second.
Are you doing that intentionally?
Yeah. No. I'm not doing it intentionally. I gotta send a message to someone. All right.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's right. You only have one screen.
Yeah.
One monitor. We need to get you some more monitors, bro.
Not here. Not not where I'm at. This hotel living, man. Yeah. All right. Cool. You know what? It's time for action. And you know, as T. Gray is saying, let's get down to business. This is it. So here's how you do it. Here's how you take action right now. Enroll new business partners. That's one. And that's the most important. Okay. You've got to leverage your time. There's two things you can leverage. You can leverage time and you can leverage money. I leverage both. So become a star achiever, 300 PQV, and then get 10 new customers, but don't stop at 10. It's too easy. It's too easy to do with your commission code. I get customers. I don't even get anything from my customers. So bottom line is get rocking, guys. It is time for action right now. Right.
That's right. You know, and I love seeing all the people who are doing that, right? They're getting their customers, they're enrolling new people. And notice the first thing on the list. This is in order. You get a new person on your team. This is exactly what you want each new person to do. And you start by doing it yourself. What do? Enroll new business partners. How many? At least 2. This way the person is qualified in the dual team. And that also helps get them locked in to the business. Second, become a star achiever, right? It's so easy. How do you become a star achiever? Use products, right? We're going to talk about this in a second. and then get your 10 customers. So watch how this works. Can we go to the next one? Let's talk about the enrolling new business partners, right? Okay.
Nope. It's out of whack here. All right, here we go. I'll go here and then I'll go back.
And then you, okay, like that. Okay, cool. So we got a plan for everybody. We don't want anybody to check out on this. So at a minimum, 2 partners, okay? Now, if you want to be on the faster plan, the accelerated plan, get 5 to 10 new personally enrolled partners in 30 to 90 days. And if you want to be on the fast track, 15 to 20 new partners in 30 to 45 days, right? This all ties back to a training that was done before. Remember the 2020 plan. So here's what I want to see. I want to see in the chats how many new business partners you will enroll before the end of this month, in the next 7 days. We're in the gold zone, folks. So I want, what is your goal? State your goal in the chats right now. How many? How many? I got 5 from Tim Lambert. I got 2 from Carla Wynn, right? Jeffrey Diamond's already enrolled 2 people. This is awesome. Stephen Thomas, 2, right? Bartlett, double B, 5, right? It's going really fast here. I can't even keep up with it. Kelly Haupu, right? Leading from the front. I don't remember the number, Kelly. It went by so fast, but I saw your name, right? But that's what I want to see. Let's go to Facebook. Ron Petty, 2. Stephanie, 2. Shannara, 3, right?
Yeah.
Rodney
Kelly Haupu was 4. Yep.
Kelly was 4. Okay, good. Awesome. Mia Clark, 5. Now, here's the thing, guys. You have taken the first step because you've taken that goal and you wrote it down. You actually, in this case, you typed it. You put it into the material world so that it can start to have life. And you also created accountability in front of hundreds of people. You said, this is what I'm going to do, right? Now, here's the thing. Just real quick, let me tell you how to do it. You're not going to enroll 2 people by talking to 2 people. You're not going to enroll 2 people by talking to 2 people, right? And this is coming from, diamond experience, right? It's from success in the industry. Mark and I are not just corporate executives. We were also successful in network marketing multiple times, built massive businesses worldwide. We did exactly what you're working to do. So here's the deal. You're not going to get it by talking to 2 people. You've got to talk to more than that, right? So you want to enroll 2, here's the way you can guarantee that you will enroll 2. Talk to 20, right? You want to enroll 5 to 10, talk to 50 to 100, okay? And those fast track people who want to enroll 15 to 20, talk to 150 plus people. If you expose that many people in a short period of time, guess what? The right people are going to see this thing and they're going to want to join your team. That's how you do it, okay? So now let's go to the next one. After you've enrolled your new people, the next thing you want to do is be what?
Star Achiever. So yeah. So hold on a second here. I want to mention this.
Okay.
Kiara Lasty, 4 within the next 7 days. 1 first class already enrolled. Atlay, where'd that go?
Atlay Arrow.
Yeah. So 3 down, 6 to go.
Sweet.
So, good stuff, man. Good stuff. You guys are doing it. All right.
Awesome.
Become a Star Achiever.
All right. Let's talk about that, Mark. Becoming a Star Achiever.
Yep. Your travel subscription, your iGo is 100 PQV. Your trade subscription, Elevate, 100 PQV. The products that you use, Zents, Skin Tech, 100 PQV. Customers, Elevate, 100 PQV each. So there's many, many ways to get going and get that 300 PQV. It's too easy, folks. It's too easy. And if you do it through customers, it's done. It's over.
Right.
3 customers, 3 Elevate customers, pay your subscription. That's it.
That's it.
And get you to Star Achiever.
So look at that, guys. It's just so simple. But remember, what Mark just showed you is that it starts with you, right? So this here is it's really about you believing in your company and your products enough to use them yourself. For example, do you have a travel membership? I do. Mark does. Your leaders do. Right. And you see all the customer corner testimonials about people saving money on their travel. So that's your first 100. Then you have your trade. I mean, do you want to be like Diamond Fernanda Vera? Do you see Fernanda and Toledo's post on Instagram? You know, all the travel and trade stuff that they're doing, Mark. This is so cool. The lifestyle, right? So put yourself in school and learn, elevate, learn to trade. And then where's your skin tech? You know, we've got it. You got skin tech, we got moods, right? So use it yourself. So that's how you get this Star Achiever done. Now somebody says, okay, well, that's $300 a month. Well, that's where the next one comes in. Go get your 10 customers. Okay. Now you get 10 customers. If you get 10 Elevate customers at $30 a piece, that's $300 a month. So you got 300 going out and 300 coming in. What did your products cost you? What did your subscriptions and your products cost you? Absolutely nothing, right? As a matter of fact, if you get 11 customers, now it's paying you, right? So this is the basic plan. It's a little nucleus building block plan. And then if you start to duplicate this within your team, the results are sick, because by the way, each person is producing how much QV? Somebody do the math. You're going to love it. All right, cool. So that's the plan. Nope, I tricked you. Think about it. 300 for yourself plus 10 customers times 100 is how much? Nope. Oh, man. All right, so math is not our strong suit today, people. Thank you for saving everybody, Darren. 1,300. All right, cool. Let's keep it popping. And what do we have next, Mark?
So we've got Beverly Pitts, who just signed up a first class yesterday.
Beverly.
Beverly. All right.
Yes.
Cool. You know what? And here are people that are taking action.
Kelly said
Smaycow Brothers. You know, I got to spend some time with them. I got to spend some time with them in Dubai. These guys. So number one, they're massive. They're 6'8" and 6'6". But they are so gracious and so friendly. They're you know, they come at you and you're like, oh boy, here they come. But then, you know, they give you a big hug and their arms go all the way around you, and they're just awesome. And so here they are today in the Czech Republic with 50 people squeezed into that room. What are you doing over there?
More coffee.
All right. Yeah. So Ginger Harvey says they are so awesome and friendly, mad cool. Yes, absolutely. But here's the thing that they're doing. They're getting into action. Now is the time for action. Make it happen, folks. They are making it happen. They are diamonds leading from the front, and they're going to be breaking diamonds here soon. So bottom line, get into action.
Love it. They're in action. Guess who else is in action? Over in France, Diamond Abdraman Coma, and that team is getting into action, because guess what? Just before we landed in Dubai, Skin Tech landed in France. So they've got a big event tomorrow at 5 p.m. in Paris at that address that I cannot say. And if you live in France and you ordered Skin Tech, your Skin Tech will be there for you to pick up at that event, right? And that is whether you're on Abdraman's team or any team in France, your product will be at this event for you to pick up tomorrow. So Abdi, I mean, do you remember at Vision when he spoke?
Yes.
I mean, I'm just so impressed. I mean, he speaks English now.
So he was backstage and he's like, "Where's my translator? Where's my translator?" And we were hunting around for his translator, and Avi was supposed to be his translator, but we couldn't find him. So he said, "Okay, I'm going on." And then he spoke English. He spoke English for the first time. He trained from the stage, and it was awesome. And then Avi finally came up, but he didn't even use him. He didn't even use Avinash Nagama. And it was so cool. But, you know, here's the thing about Abdi. It comes from the heart. It really comes from the heart, and you can feel what he's saying, even when he's speaking French. So bottom line is Abdi, you rock, brother. I love you, man.
Awesome. And hey, so you guys, if you're anywhere close to Paris, definitely get on the high-speed train or whatever it is you need to do to get to that event. If you've ordered Skin Tech, go get your Skin Tech. And what happened?
Abdi's listening. He said, love you too. Yeah.
Love you too, bro.
Yeah, man.
Awesome.
Cool.
All right. Cool.
Good deal. Let's rock and roll. Let's do this. You know who else is on tour?
Uh-oh.
GMA.
GMA time, everybody.
Yep.
Edwin, Global Master Ambassador, has teamed up with John Spencer, the director of Elevate Education. And these guys are going to rock Atlanta on Saturday, November 6th, 10:30 to 3:30 at the AEI Startup Factory. This is a ticketed event. Mm-hmm. And here's what I'm noticing. It will be live streamed.
Oh.
You see that? 25. No. I take that back. No. Bad information from T. Gray. Scratch that from the record. It will not be live streamed. You just purchase tickets online.
Where did you see that?
I saw online and I thought.
Oh, yeah. Purchase the tickets online. Yes. Yeah. 25 online, 35 at the door.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Tawana, Houston.
I haven't been in timeout for a while, Mario, so I'm going to just.
Tawana Houston says, "What's in your cup?"
I know, right? I'm over here on timeout.
Okay. Yeah, I want to know what's in his cup too.
Dr. Masseuse was ready to buy the live stream. That's how rumors get started.
Oh, geez. Okay. All right. Okay. And where's the GMA going to be? On October 30th in Indiana. So here's the thing. Every time we do an event, the GMA gets out there. But this time is different. This time, I have not seen this look in his eye for a long time. He's got the look of fire in his eye. So he is going to be headed out to Indiana and Atlanta. And down there, or up there in Indiana, we've got Mr. Darren Gibson, who broke his first diamond, Miss Desi Lipova. So Desi's from Virginia, but she's going to be up there in Indiana for this event. So don't miss this event. October 30th, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m., 35 general admission, and then 45 for the training. And then go to iboomevents.com, iboomevents.com, and get your tickets. Yeah.
See, so I want to understand what they mean by, so there's $45 for the virtual /elite training. Do you know what that is?
I don't.
I gotta let the people know, because I think that is a huge opportunity. But either way, you can get tickets at iboomevents.com for this event. And then the other one had a different URL, but don't worry, you can just go to the event page.
Yeah. So boomonline.com.
Yeah.
And then iboomevents.com. You know, and the reason we do that is the Eventbrite links are so long that we need to do this. All right.
But we have it all together on one page at iboomhub.com, don't we?
Yeah, we do, on the events page. I have not updated it with the Indiana event though yet. So the Atlanta event is up there, but the Indiana event is not. All right. I'm going to do that right after flight school. Right. You know what? I'm going to do it during flight school when Mr. Trey Harris is training. That's what I'm going to do.
Oh, all
right.
So they're killing me over here in the chat over here.
What?
Romero says I'm messing up. So he says, I just need to loosen the top button and I'll be able to think straight. Okay, David, appreciate you, bro. Oh,
man. Yeah, David, keep at him. Yeah, loosen up. Man, bro, you're too formal. All right, show special.
Show special is still up for how much longer?
Through Sunday evening, midnight Central Time.
Sunday night, show special goes bye-bye. So if you want a show special, you better grab it now. You got 3 show specials, 250, 500, 750. The 500 and the 750 have extra QV, right? So instead of 500 and 750, they give you 650 and 1,000 QV. You can use them for enrollments. You can just buy them in the shop. I got to make sure I don't read the chats while I'm talking because people are not. I got somebody asking me, are you sure it's coffee in that cup? So, and then there's incredible, there's discounts and retail profits baked in to the show specials if you sell them all. But here's the thing. Sunday, midnight, Central Standard Time, they go bye-bye. So
that is tomorrow. That's tomorrow, folks. Hey, listen to this. Pedro Cruz, got my show special already, almost beat me back from Dubai.
Boom.
Yeah. Janae got hers delivered yesterday.
Sweet.
Michelle Jacobs, I received my show special in the mail yesterday.
Sweet.
Sweet.
All right. What does that mean? We got the shipping thing rocking. Don't hold back on that. No, not your excuse anymore. All right.
All right. And I know for a fact that it's not coffee in his mug.
It is too coffee. What are you talking about? That's how rumors get started.
Nope.
What is it?
No drinking on the job. All right.
I say after flight school. Like the minute we say goodbye. No, I'm teasing. So Ciara Perez down in the Texas Valley, she says hers beat her home from Dubai also.
Wow. Yep. Cool.
Special tuna coffee blend.
You guys are too much. All right. Vision 24K Magic.
Oh no, Monica, that's not even funny. She said it's Shakeology or Energize. We don't do other companies' products here. Except for one, maybe. Okay. Sorry.
All right. 24K Magic. I love this because every time I say 24K Magic, I think of the song by Bruno Mars.
Yep. 24 karat magic in the air.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay.
No. Yeah, Tawana Houston says, oh my God. Yeah, I agree with you, Tawana. Time out, T. Time out, T. Gray. Don't you encourage him. Don't you encourage him. No.
Rita said sang, T. Gray. David called me the unmasked singer.
Okay. All right. We're done with this. Okay. Moving on. All right. Vision 24K Magic. Get the gold October 9th through November 30th. To qualify, get 2 at coach class or higher. So again, we're encouraging you. Get your 2. This qualifies you for this contest. So a minimum of 2. Remember that. A minimum of 2. Every additional one gives you an extra entry. The top 3 win automatically. All right. So top winner, MacBook Air or an Elevate trading computer. That's it. So, if you don't like Apple products, get the Elevate trading computer.
But I'm going to say this though. Apple just put some new chips in these MacBook Airs. Yep. They are something to get. They really are. Just saying.
I know you've got your eye on that. Sheesh. You've been talking to me about this MacBook Air computer.
Yeah, I'm tortured, bro.
Just pull the trigger, man. All right. So then at Dream Weekend, you're going to get a suite at the hotel plus transportation to and from the airport. You got that spa experience, which they're going to pamper you. They're going to give you a massage. They'll give you a facial. They'll give you a pedicure, manicure. And then you got dinner and coaching with Mr. Haynes. What? This is crazy. This is good stuff. And then second and third place, get a Mont Blanc journal plus a Mont Blanc pen at Dream Weekend. And then you guys get the spa experience too. So this is awesome. And then we're going to pull out of the hat or whatever it is. We're going to pull 10 winners drawn randomly. So if you just got 2 and you stop there, you still got a chance to win.
Right.
So cool. We wanted to make it easy for other people to win too. So bottom line, AirPods, Mont Blanc pen, or Beats by Dre, whatever you want.
And guess what we're going to do next week? Mark and I teamed up on this. We are going to start publishing the leaderboard.
Oh, yes.
Yes. That's right. We're going to start publishing the leaderboard so you can see where you stand. And if you're just a little bit competitive, anybody a little competitive out there? If you're just a little competitive, this is about to get real fun.
Yep, absolutely. All right, moving on. Not going to answer that question, Mario. All right. Nah, I've been burned before, man. Okay. All right. So superstar power promo.
Yes. Oh, you're doing it to me? You want me to do it? Okay. So the superstar power promo is going to get you some pub. Right. And guess what? See, here's the thing. When you get featured on Top Gun Spotlight, when you get featured on the blog, when you get featured in Business for Home, it becomes a tool that you can use to help build your business, right? Because now you can show people, that gives people credibility. What do people believe? They believe what they see in print. They believe what they see in video. And of course, what they hear on audio. So this is an opportunity for you to get all of those boxes checked. What do you have to do to get that type of promotion? Well, number one, it's going to be the top 2 superstar achievers. We're going to go and see the people who achieve superstar achievers 4 times, starting from August, right? Going through November. And then we're going to take the top 2 based on having the most frontline star achievers. And if we have a tie, then we're going to start adding up volume, right? So we're going to take the top 2 there. Also, we're going to take the top 2 enrollers, the 2 people who simply enroll the most people over the last 4 months. Is that correct? Correct me if I'm wrong, Mark. 4 months or each?
No. It's monthly. That's monthly.
Okay, that one's monthly, right? And that's who's going to end up on here. And I said, Mark, how many times are we going to do this? He goes, we're going to do it for at least a month. We're going to see how it goes, and then we'll keep rocking from there. Yeah. So you guys have a huge opportunity to get promoted.
Yes. Cool. Enough said on that. David Romero says you were pretty good with that Mont Blanc pronunciation. And the way he spelled it here in the chat is, David, you're on timeout. Yeah, you're on timeout. All right.
Right.
Okay. Hey, look at this.
Oh, yes.
So listen. Now, anybody who bought a ticket to Vision or bought the live stream has access. Okay. Let's clear that up. So you don't need to rebuy this. Now, people who did not buy the live stream or weren't attending live can now purchase the live stream. Where do they get this wonderful, fantastic, incredible event?
It's in your back office, baby. Just go to the shop, go down to where it says digital products, and you're going to see a big, beautiful icon. It says Vision 24K replay. Click it and buy it. Now, here's the deal. It's not immediate. Okay. We still have a little manual stuff we have to do on each day. What we've got to do is take all the people who purchased that and go and turn the replay on for those people. We are improving our processes, but this one it is what it is. Steven says it's fine. Thank you. Right. So here's what you guys do. You do that, but we promise you it'll get done within 24 hours or less. All right. Now, here's the deal. You've got people who signed up after Vision. You also have people who didn't buy the live stream and they were already in. And you've got people who've come back because they heard the buzz and they're like, hey, I want to get back in the party. Everybody needs to see Vision, right? And it's not that we're just trying to sell this and get the $49. You guys who saw Vision either live or live stream can tell them what they're missing. So let's make sure that we get everybody to see that. Obviously, we can't keep the live stream up forever. So let's get them on so that they can view the live stream right away.
Hey, bro, you're in trouble.
What I do?
Shantrina Alex Gray is watching.
Uh-oh. Hey,
Yep.
Nobody say anything bad, and nobody bring back the whole conversation we were having before, so I don't have to get in trouble on Saturday.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Oh, best
All
behavior.
right. Best behavior. All right. Good stuff. Hey, here you go. Go for this one too, man.
All right. So, hey guys, we told you a couple of weeks ago that we're doing digital only countries, right? And the reason for that, and what that simply means, a digital only country simply means that that's a country that Ibüümerang will not ship products directly to. Okay. Simply because we've got to simplify our focus so that we can direct our energy and our resources to making sure that shipping isn't a problem in the future. You guys know we've overcome a lot of issues. Now we're working on perfecting the process, but we cannot perfect the process in 100 or 200 countries at once. We've got to do it on a short list. So we've got a list of countries on iboomhub.com, right? Where you can see which countries Ibüümerang will ship directly to. Now, if a country's not on that list, it simply means it's a digital only country. But if we go to the next slide, it does not mean that people who are in those digital only countries cannot have products. Here's what it means. It just means you have to make your own arrangement to get it into your country from a country that we will ship to. I'll give you an example. The folks in Jamaica. Jamaica is a digital only country. But people who live in Jamaica, they know how to get products from all over the world. They use something called a freight forwarder. They tend to all be in Miami, right? So what do the folks in Jamaica do to get product? They simply go in the shop, they change the country, the ship to country to United States. It's right there at the top, right? And then now all the products appear because when they just go in from Jamaica, they don't see any products. They change that ship to United States, boom, they see all the products. They buy the products, they ship it to their freight forwarder in Miami. And then after that, they make their own arrangements for it to come to them in Jamaica. You guys can do that all over the world. If you want to, we're not stopping you. We want everybody all over the world to enjoy our excellent, amazing products, Zen Smooths, Skin Tech. It's just that we can't spend the resources and the energy to ship it. And here's what we found, Mark. You know what we found out? That people who live in different countries where it's tough to ship stuff to, they know that already. They live there. They're used to it. And they already have their ways of getting things into those countries. So we're just encouraging you, use those ways while we continue to work on this first list of ship to countries. And then we'll expand the list as we go on and as the business continues to grow. Oh.
Cool. Boom. Done. Hey, Dr. Latrice says shipping to South Florida. There we go.
South Florida, AKA Jamaica.
Hey, I want to go back to this. I want to go back to this for a minute. All right. Sylvia Legault says Vision 24K is worth $1 million. She said that in the chat. It is. It is. So somebody, one person, maybe two, maybe three, are going to make $1 million after watching Vision 24K. All right. Cool, cool. Hey, look who I have on Top Gun Spotlight, Spot Gun Top Light, Miss Sonalise Cruz. I cannot wait. Guys, ladies, gentlemen, everybody, get on with me on Tuesday and hear from Sonalise Cruz from...
I'm ready.
Puerto Rico.
Yeah, I love that.
Oh, did we do it?
The Puerto Rico crew in Dubai was just lit.
Oh, yeah.
Look, I saw in the news recently that Dubai just recovered from the Puerto Rico invasion from Ibüümerang.
Oh, my gosh.
We just got over
All right. Good deal. Good stuff. Hey, here we go. Here we go. You ready?
Uh-huh. I'm ready.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Mr. Trey Harris.
Yes,
Join
sir.
us. Trey, hey, I was so happy to get to spend some time with you, man, in Dubai. It was a time where, you know, we got to sit down, we got to talk, got to, learn more about each other. So soft-spoken, so quiet, just mellow guy.
And also
Always has a smile on his face.
So not on video. Come on, bro. Where you at?
Where, Where you at? There you are.
Hey, man. Hey, guys. What's happening?
All right. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Hey,
Man, Mark, I'm hearing you. You said that I'm quiet. I'm laid back. Man, could you please tell that to my family, right? Would you please tell more? Look, I am laid back. I'm humble, right? But man, I really enjoyed being with you, Mark, just spending some time together and just, T. Gray, man, you really inspired me in so many ways. And I'll get into that in some of my talk today, man. But
Yeah.
it was just great. You're right, Mark,
Fire Your Boss says he's cooler than a fan.
cooler than a fan. I love it, bro. Let me get that off the boom. There we go. All right, awesome.
Yeah.
And you know what? That T-shirt.
Yeah.
Limited edition. Diamonds in Dubai T-shirt. There's only about 20 of those or so in existence. You had to be a diamond in Dubai to get that. Way to sport that, bro.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Thank you.
Hey, bless us today. Okay. Bless us with your training. We're going to get out of your way.
Well, in the spirit of Mark Cart, let's rock and roll, baby. Let's get it. I do want to go back because a lot of people, they say, man, Trey, you're quiet, you're humble, but the reality is, as a matter of fact, my nickname throughout the industry has been the quiet storm, right? It's like, man, who's this unassuming guy that at every convention is walking across the stage, as one of the top ranked earners, but we never hear him, see him, and I just simply say, man, success isn't always loud. As a matter of fact, my football team back in the day, they used to call me the red maple. Here come the maple tree, right? Because if you really understand the process of growing a tree, a red maple, you guys, is actually the most dominant tree in all the forest, right? If you look up that maple tree, but when you plant that maple seed, it's quiet. The germination process, it doesn't make a lot of noise. So success isn't always loud, and I'm not saying I'm successful or anything like that, but I take seriously what I do in my business. I truly believe that, if you put your head down and really work on your craft and take it serious, the light will shine. So, another thing about a maple tree, you guys, is it takes in the least amount of light, okay, as all the other trees. So we don't have to have it shine all the time in order to be the dominant force in what we do. So, I just want to, first of all, thank Mark Cathcart. You inspire me. You don't even know it. T. Gray, man, the type of leadership that you exempt, sometimes you'll call me and check on me, or we'll have those candid conversations about, the potential here and how we can help each other grow. It's just an incredible thing. And plus what you guys do in flight school every single week is just, my hat's off to you. I've never seen any commitment like this in the industry. And this is 16 years for me. So very thankful for what we have in our leadership. Must give it back to, Mr. Holton Buggs, Mrs. Erlene Buggs. They are the epitome of leadership. And that's just for lack of better words, for speaking of this T-shirt, to be in Dubai during the Vision event was mind-blowing for me. It was a culture shock, right? I come from Atlanta. I've lived in Atlanta all my adult life, and we're usually fast-paced entrepreneurs, and if you're a six-figure income earner or a seven-figure income earner, you're in the top of the food chain. You go to Dubai, that's average, right? Six figures means you're average living, okay? And matter of fact, you might be in low poverty if you only make $100,000. So it was a culture shock, but what it did was it allowed me to see the rest of the world and understand that we don't have to live in a bubble. Mr. Holton Buggs and Erling Buggs, their vision is that of a worldly vision. And I'm so thankful for what they're bringing to my life. As a matter of fact, they're helping to shape my philosophy, and I'll get into that in just a few minutes. And we should all be thankful for what we have here in our Boomerang. To my fellow diamonds, listen, man, we had a ball. I just want to give a big boom to all the diamonds out here, because you know, diamond is a lifestyle. Diamond, it means more than just 200,000 in volume minimally. Okay. That LU that we talk about, loyalty, unity, and edification, you guys, that's serious. And what we did in Dubai, I'm not going to give all the secrets on what we did, but the fellowship, you know, to be able to know that my back is covered, to know that, you know, even though my wife couldn't, you know, come with me, I knew that Mrs. Kim Bean was there. She always has my back when we go to events. She checks on me, you know, if I need something, she's just like, you know, great people just because, right? Sam Bean, you know, just our conversations that we have, pushing each other and inspiring. You know, I could go on and on and on. I want you to know what we have here in our Diamond Club, you know, and in Dubai, you know, we were able to just experience some of those times, and I'm gonna talk about that as well, but I just gotta give a shout out to some special people that I connected with on another level out there. Man, first of all, the Schmeichel brothers, you know, forgive me if I'm not pronouncing your name wrong, but they know what we have, you know, just for us to connect and we had many sidebar conversations about what we're going to do to grow our empire here in Ibüümerang. You know, my brother Abdrik Koma in France, you know, we just, man, we just, you know, salute to you and our Prince of Pips out of the UK, Mr. David Hunt. Man, between you and Avinash, y'all the biggest pranksters in the company, man. I'm just, every time I turn around, they got a big prank for me, right? They're always doing things to mess with me. So, you know, I love my diamond brothers and sisters, and I could go on. I could literally name every single diamond that we have in our diamond club. Literally, I mean, I could go down the line and give you an experience that we had in diamond, something that we shared intimately. So all the diamonds, salute in the name of Lou. Let's get this thing done. So first of all, you know, I will not be long. I just want to jump in here, give you guys, you know, just a few things to help position you for as we close out 2021. And make no mistake about it, we are going to close out 2021 with a purpose. We're going to do it intentionally, and we're going to do it collectively. You know, 2022 is not here yet, but everything that we do to close out 2021 is going to determine how we launch into 2022. So it's very important that we position ourselves, that we prepare, and that we execute. So I'm gonna get into that. So by the way, I gotta take a time out for a second, because you know, y'all mentioned the Atlanta event where GMA is coming, as well as our Elevate instructor, John Spencer. I would not be here as a diamond on my way to Crown Diamond if it weren't for our GMA, Mr. Edwin Haynes. And I gotta give a big salute. You guys, I don't know if you have an idea with the type of first-class leadership that we hear in the field representing you in our GMA, Mr. Edwin Haynes, but I gotta tell you, you know, he's there for me every time I need him. And when we do have our conversations, the impact that he has on me, even when we're not communicating, that impact still stays with me. And you guys, he's also helping to shape my growth. And you guys, we have the best of the best. It's not a cliche, you know. I'm gonna talk about towards the end how we separate ourselves from everybody else in the industry. You guys, it's not even close. As a matter of fact, you know, we don't even compete with the GMA leadership, with the lady, Mrs. Erling Buggs, and what she brings to the world with her women's events. You guys, you must be a diamond and experience those events that Miss Erling Buggs offers to the ladies in leadership, you know. And so I gotta thank you guys for what we have here, because it's first class and we're building for the future. You know, we're building for the future. So let's jump into it. You guys, we are not, I want you to hear me closely. We're not gonna compete out here. We're not gonna compete. I get a lot of phone calls from people sideline and in my group people shaking in their bones because there's another company coming up, or there's somebody doing something in another company. Y'all, we don't compete. Okay, we dominate. And if you're ready to dominate your space, your future, your legacy, your business, your income, if you're ready to take control, take dominion, you guys pay attention, because I'm going to go really fast through these three. I got 3 little points. By the way, Mr. Kithcart, if it's okay, I'd like to share screen in just a few minutes, if I can. If not, it's okay as well. I can talk through, but I just have a couple slides I want to just use for illustration purposes, if that's okay. But number 1, what do we need to do to position ourselves and be prepared and to close out 2021 with the right posture, with the right business model? Yes, I'm going to get into some marching orders at the end with a few how-tos, what exactly we need to do. But none of the how-to matters if you don't get this in order and if you don't master this part, and it's called envision. Okay, we have to, we talk about it a lot, but we really don't do a deep dive into what does it mean to be a visionary? What does it mean? You see, a visionary is someone who leaps into their dream, right? They make their dreams come true by action. And we want to envision ourselves, envision our universe, envision our world. And I want you to do that. Envision, believe, create your universe so that the universe can build around you. Very simple. It sounds simple, but it all begins with that. What do you see? What do you envision for yourself and your family? You know, what is it? I want you to close your eyes for a second. And the first 3 things that pop up in your mind when you close your eyes, that's your reality. See, Earl Nightingale talked about it, thoughts are things. Y'all don't listen. If you don't know about Earl Nightingale, you better go back and check it out. Thoughts are things. When you close your eyes, first 3 things you envision are about to become your reality. So that's why affirmations, getting on our flight school, this is our business meeting. Getting on, repetition is the key to learning. It becomes your affirmation. And then you start to grow your vision. Create your universe. You have the power to create your wealth. That is a fact. So, you know, as we envision, I want you to say to yourself, what am I? And then what am I going to become? What am I becoming? And then I want you to be. Somebody put be in the chat. Why? Because you must be that which you want to become. And it sounds simple, but if you don't master this, then you'll never be. It's so important. You know, listen, I will be a crown diamond. As a matter of fact, you know what I will be? What my potential is? You know what Trey Harris's potential is in Ibüümerang? My potential rank in Ibüümerang is the rank that Mr. Bugs has not created yet. But I will be that rank where as soon as I hit triple crown diamond, I'm calling Mr. Bugs and say, listen, we need about 4 or 5 other crown diamonds or whatever ranks are going to be so that we can keep it moving, right? You got to be that. You have to be diamond. Let's start with diamond. You got to picture it. What do you picture? And I know I'm going to give an illustration in just a minute where, you know, where if you take upon the power of vision and envision, okay, diamond, then the rest is simple. All right, it's simple because we have the formula on how to create diamond, how to become a diamond. And believe me, diamond has its rewards. You see this shirt here, Diamond in Dubai? It was more than just a trip. It was more than just a convention. It was more than just going to the desert. But you know what my favorite part was? My favorite part was just seeing another part of the world, how they live, being able to experience that with people who I admire and respect, and to be able to learn life lessons and be able to bring it back and incorporate it in my business. You know, one of my favorite philosophers, you know, he says that, you know, you're not yet that, but you are that soon to become. So you have to picture that. So What do you picture? Are you a victor? See, victory is yours if you see yourself as being a victor. Or are you a victim? See, a lot of us, we're victims, and a lot of times it's by default. You can't control certain things that happen to you. But I want you to envision that victim mentality and just put a Y after that word victor and say, I receive victory. And how do you do that? It starts with here. What do you picture? So I want you to picture right now. I don't care if you're a director. I don't care if you're an ambassador. I don't care if you're just getting started. Okay. I want you to see yourself as being victorious. Bottom line, diamond. Just start with there. Just start with diamond. Start with diamond. It ain't gonna cost you nothing. The great thing about being, a dreamer is it's free. It costs you nothing. So why not dream big? Start with diamond, man. I'm not saying that everybody is meant to be a diamond. I'm not saying that everybody wants the income that diamonds earn, but why not stretch? Be that. See, I had to be a diamond first before I hit diamond. I had to be financially independent first, and I had to see it before I became. And I know this is elementary. Some people like Trey, get to the meat, man. But guess what? I can get to the meat of the how-to, but if you still see yourself as a victim, you'll never see victory on a large scale that can impact and change your life. You're in the right environment to be a victor. Mr. Holton Buggs has done and is doing everything in his power for us to create wealth by setting a standard of victory, excellence, exceptionalism. You got somebody asked me the other day, why? What if you could name, somebody asked me this yesterday, if you give me one word to describe the company that you're in right now, what would that word be? And I said exceptional, because everybody else is mediocre except Ibüümerang. Oh man, we'll get that a little bit later. So what's the difference between what we do in Ibüümerang and what everybody else does? Everybody else is entrepreneurs. We're not going to be entrepreneurs. We're going to be entrepreneurs who believe in excellence, who can envision our universe of helping people to become financially independent, getting out of debt, and helping people seek abundance. That's how we dream. See, so no entrepreneurs, y'all. No entrepreneurs. Let's get this thing done. I like that. Brenda said excellence. Man, we got this chat blowing up. So let's jump in, and I want to share a slide if I can. Mr. Kithcart, is it okay if
You've got control.
Wonderful. Let me see what I can do here, you guys. Please bear with me. I'm going to try this out. So it's not perfect, okay? Very, very low when it comes to technology. Okay, they say that I'm low tech, but high check. Let's get it done. So, all right. Forgive me, you guys, but I just want you to glance. If you guys can see this screen, Mr. Mark Kithcart, can you see my screen?
We can see it.
Okay, so this is what I want you to envision. This is so inspiring to me. I came across this article the other day because, coming back from Dubai, I'm really inspired about, in helping my health, increasing my health. I don't want the wealth without the health now. I want to live an abundant life. And coming across this article, I saw this young lady, and I believe her name is Alexis, right? They call her Lexi, and she was struggling with her weight. And as you can see in the screen, it says, she's been battling her weight since birth. And I can relate to this. The reality is, it's no secret that she's overweight, right? But can you imagine, the mental struggle that she has, because she doesn't want to be this weight. As a matter of fact, in this article, she talks about being a slave to her weight. And this is her husband here. And as a matter of fact, they weren't married at this time, but she confided in her husband that she wanted to change her life by, losing weight. And she always says it's an uphill battle. She said nothing worked, but it was her life It was her life goal to lose the weight just so she could do a few things. She wanted to be able to ride a roller coaster. She wanted to go and sit on an airplane and not have to take up 2 seats so she could travel the world. She wants to travel the world. I mean, her dreams are just like ours. We want to travel the world. So this is her wedding here. You know, as a matter of fact, you know, she and her husband got married and they made a pact. They said, you know what? I'm going to do whatever I have to do to get the weight off. And she asked her husband, are you with me? And he said, yes, I'll lose weight. I'll do it with you. I'll commit to our diet and exercise. I'll commit to our meal plan under one condition: no surgeries, no diet pills. Let's do everything organically and let's do it the right way so we can keep the weight off. I'm going somewhere with this story. Because see, your road to diamond or road to financial independence can look like, you know, it can look like an uphill battle. It can look like, you know, you're defeated before you get started. But if you have an accountability team, if you have someone that you can confide in, our mentors, our coaches, and seek some advice and make a pact, like I made a pact with my sponsor, my mentor, my coach, Mr. Edwin Haynes, that I was going to do what's required, you know, and we made a pact that we're going to get this thing done. I made a pact with my family, my kids, my wife, my mother, I'm her caretaker, that I'm going to do what's required in order for us to hit these levels so that we can finally live life on our terms. I mean, truly on our terms. You guys, I want to be a professional philanthropist when I grow up, right? So back to the story. As you can see her picture, they fought, they struggled, they had setbacks, but they started making progress. Because of that accountability, you guys, and that vision that they have for each other, I want you to see she was over 500 pounds and maybe close to 2 years, not quite 2 years, she lost over 330 pounds to start. And she did it the right way. So I want you to see her and her husband. This is before and after. Did you see her wedding pictures? Now look at the results. She had to envision herself in this new universe of hers. And she created it. She had a plan. She executed. She had her accountability partner. Well, Trey, I don't have an accountability partner. Yes, you do. As long as you have an upline leader, a sapphire, ruby, emerald, diamond, or a GMA, you have an accountability partner. All you have to do now, is deserve that. Oh man, I lost my slide. You guys, excuse me. Okay, here we go. All right, so you see her wedding picture. Now, this is her in the gym. She talks about it was a mental struggle. You know, the road to diamond is ebbs and flows. It's not going to be perfect. As a matter of fact, it's probably going to be more lows than highs. But if you can fight through those lows, man, and then eventually with good habits, accountability partner with a plan, you're going to have what you're looking for. So I just want you to see her victory. This is so inspiring for me. You know, and these are some of her this is her final picture that she took. She was able to go to her concert. As you can see, that's her concert ticket, a shirt. She was able to get on airplanes and travel the world. Yes, it took a while. Now, the road to diamond probably won't take this long, probably won't be as big of a feat here. Okay, probably won't be as, because we have a clear path for you on how you can get to diamond. Mr. Hope and Bugs did a training entirely. Just go diamond, get to diamond. And then he did a boot camp for us that want to go diamond on what to do. So we have the direct path for you. All you have to do is envision up here that you're diamond. And then you have to be diamond. Then you have to find out what it takes to be a diamond. See, Lexi here, she had to study and find out, man, what does it take for me to lose 200, 300 pounds? What is it going to take for that? Right? And then she became that which she is now. So, and it's victorious. You guys, 3 C's, then we're going to go on to the next subject. 3 C's to becoming victorious. And it starts with confidence, okay? Confidence. When you have confidence, how do you gain confidence in yourself? By being around in the right environment, getting on flight school every week, listening to the trainings, the testimonials throughout the week that we have, plugging in to the daily calls. So you guys, I get on opportunity calls, whether it's Spanish, French, Italian, whether it's the Czechs, whether it's English, it doesn't matter. I get on anyway. You know, if it's the Spanish presentation, I'll type in the chat, hola. Why do I do that? I don't know Spanish, but I want to put myself in the environment. Maybe I'm having a challenging day and I just need that jolt of Ibüümerang energy. Plug into the source, because if you unplug yourself from the source, your battery will die out. Confidence, that's how you build your confidence. Repetition is the key to learning, okay? And then the next C is called commitment. You become committed more when you decide to embrace. And so the next subject is called embrace. I want you to embrace the process. Embrace diamond. Embrace adversity. Embrace the process. Embrace victory at the end. Embrace the suck. Anybody heard that phrase, embrace the suck, before? It's a military. I believe it's the Marines, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Andy say, yep. You got to embrace, you got to embrace the suck so that you can embrace the victory a little bit later. What does embrace mean? Simple. To accept, to support a belief with enthusiasm. That's the key, enthusiasm. Enthusiasm is contagious. The lack of it is also contagious. People call me quiet. People call me laid back. People call me gentle. Whatever you want to call me, I'm committed. I'm committed to myself. I can't pretend to be somebody else. I can't pretend to be the GMA who's got a dominant presence. I can't pretend to be Mr. Holton Bugs. I gotta be myself, but I have to be committed and embrace who I am. Embrace the process to become diamond with the right enthusiasm, though. See, a lot of people, you know why they leave Ibüümerang, or they leave the industry of network marketing, or they give up on entrepreneurship? Because they didn't embrace the process. They didn't even embrace, what it takes. And when I say people leave Ibüümerang because they didn't embrace the real core philosophies, they didn't even take the time to learn the core philosophies of Ibüümerang. You know why I'm here in Ibüümerang? Because of the philosophy. This is a belief system here. When Mr. Holton Bugs says loyalty, unity, edification, that's a philosophy. You don't find that anywhere else. There's not many owners of network marketing companies that I haven't met, spoken with, sat in their offices, at their home offices, where they pitched or trying to, show their offer. But I've never ever seen a CEO stand behind something that has a higher purpose than just money, a higher purpose than just trying to sell a product. Because here's why I embrace the core philosophies of Ibüümerang, because the money is going to come. Y'all, listen, the money is going to come if you embrace victory, right? The money's going to come if you understand the belief system here. It's very simple. Do you know when you have a leader with high integrity is when the rubber meets the road, when your back is against the wall, when we're 2020, March, I'll never forget this for the rest of my life. And I don't think I've talked to anybody about this except Sharon, okay? It was, I believe, March or April. The pandemic was hitting. It was new to the world. Even the top experts in the economy didn't know exactly what to do because they've never lived through this before. So it was Mr. Holton Bugs that called a diamond meeting immediately. He didn't wait. He didn't wait until the government or the president or the powers that be, had solutions. He called a diamond meeting immediately. And he said, look, team, look, diamonds, here are some principles that you need to really consider thinking about. And if you need to apply these things to your lives right now, that can help you so you don't lose the shirt off your back, just in case we go through a recession, just in case, income goes down, just in case some of the worst things that can happen economically to us as a country, as a world, starts to happen. So let's be proactive as a group of diamonds and take this advice. And he started going down the list of things to help us, to prepare us from catastrophe. He didn't have to do that. He could have kept all that knowledge and information for himself, but instead, what does he do? He gives to us first. He comes to us and says, because you guys are at a certain income level, you have to pay attention to these things. So go out there and protect yourself. This was information that I had never heard of before. I never heard of how to protect yourself financially, these ways, strategically. And he gave it to you guys. These are core philosophies that you're a part of and you don't even know it. A lot of us think that Ibüümerang is about sending out a code, spamming it to the rest of the world and think we're going to get rich because I put a smart code on Facebook and I got 10,000 customers who scan the link and they're going to buy Skin Tech and I'm going to be rich and live happily forever. You guys, it might happen, but it probably won't. You're going to have to put a little work into it. So I want you to embrace the core philosophy of what we have here. I don't know about y'all, but I'm in it for the long haul. Anybody in it for the long haul? Put BÜM in the chat. See, I want to create passive income that we can duplicate forever and ever and ever. And it starts with building the future. And that's what we're doing here with Ibüümerang and the PRIB. So you guys, we got to embrace the core beliefs and the philosophy of Ibüümerang. Man, I'm seeing these chats light up. Boom, boom, boom. I'm seeing you guys, right? Ibüümerang is a philosophy, and he's shaping my business philosophy. Anybody ever thought that they knew a little something about something? I thought I knew a little something about business and, distribution and a little bit of network marketing and team building and how to recruit until I started embracing these philosophies, right? And that's why I'm a student. Yeah, okay, I wear the title of diamond, but you know what? I'm not a diamond until I can create a diamond. And then that diamond must do the same thing. See, I'm not a blue diamond. I'm not a sapphire until I create a sapphire. So what I have done was what I did March 8th, or was it March 9th, 2019, when I took my $250,000 ring off on the stage in front of the world in Houston, Texas. I took that ring off from another company and I said, I am no longer that, right? I will become an Ibüümerang multi-millionaire, right? So what I'm doing now is I'm removing that title. I'm still a diamond, don't get it mistaken, but in my mind, I'm embracing the fact that I must become diamond again. I must do it. And I'm doing it right now. I'm enrolling new people. I'm doing the activity, and we're going to talk about that in just a minute. I'm having those tough conversations with people out here in the marketplace who know nothing about business. They're entrepreneurs. They're not entrepreneurs. They want to be an entrepreneur, but they're lost. They want to be an entrepreneur, but they keep jumping from company to company to company to company. They want to be an entrepreneur, but they don't know the core philosophies of business. And all they have to do is learn what we're doing and be open-minded. So I'm doing these things so that I can become a diamond again. You guys, I'll be a diamond again. How am I going to do that? I'm going to hit director before the end of this month. I'm going to get my It Takes Two. I'm checking the boxes. Shout out to my confidant, my partner, Mr. David Guilty, out of Chicago, Emerald, on his way to diamond. And every day we have business conversations, accountability conversations. We talk about, what is it going to take for him to hit diamond? What is it going to take for me to hit diamond all over again? And we're checking the boxes. The first box in our back office, for those that mind your business and study your business as an entrepreneur, not a wantrepreneur, there's a report in your back office that says it takes two, right? Well, I want to check that box off before the end of the month. That means I personally enrolled 2 new ambassadors. Okay, this is my road to diamond again. I'm going to check those boxes. And once I check that it takes 2 boxes, that means I got 2 personally enrolled box. You know what next box I'm going to check off? I'm going to check off superstar achiever. And that's the next step. You want to become a superstar achiever. Check that box off. Then the next box back there, unilevel. The next box, you know, there's another box back there, leadership development bonus. You know, to me, once I hit Sapphire again, I want to create a new Sapphire. And I have some new people on deck that are gonna be at the event when Mr. Haynes gets here. And they promise that they're gonna hit Sapphire at that event. So then I get to say, okay, I'm a bona fide Sapphire, right? So check the boxes, man. Enthusiasm, embrace the new you, embrace organic enthusiasm. See, you want to be organic in your approach, okay? But you know, if you're talking to people about Ibüümerang and you're not confident and you're not committed to the cause and to the core beliefs, and if you're talking to people like this, hey, I want you to look at this product. It's called Skin Tech, and it's better than hand sanitizer, and you're gonna love it. And the company's called Ibüümerang, and you can get started at $250. That's not confidence. That's not enthusiasm, and it shows you're not even committed. You know, you want to be confident. You want to be enthusiasm, and yes, you don't have to raise your voice in order to be enthusiastic. It's about posture. It's about how you say, choosing your words and speaking from your diaphragm, from your heart, right? And you don't have to be over sensationalizing the opportunity. What I've learned is Ibüümerang is, you know, it's good enough. Like, we have proof of concept now. Yo, we have proof of concept. The boomerangs work. Skin Tech works. If someone enrolls in your business, you're gonna get paid. It works. Build Genius, trust me, works if you allow it to work. So the proof of concept is there. You don't have to tap dance. Travel and trade works. Okay, trade to travel. And I gotta tell this quick story. I know I'm all over the place, y'all, but trust me, I'm gonna get back on track. But David Hunt, man, shout out to David Hunt. Man, this joker right here, we are in Dubai, and he's like, Trey, I'm gonna show you how in 15 minutes I'm gonna make a couple $100 just by trading while we're traveling. I was like, David, man, get out of here, bro. You're not just gonna randomly pull out your phone and start trading and make this money. He was like, watch me, right? So we're walking down old Dubai, the old city of Dubai, right? And it was just brilliant. I mean, I loved it. Okay, we were shopping, and David pulls out his cell phone, and he's just trading away, right? And he shows me every 60 seconds, he shows me the money he's making. Look, Trey, I made $20. Look, Trey, I made another $50. And within 13 minutes, I swear, because I was clocking him, he made over $300. Dave, I hope you don't find me putting your stuff out here, but he made hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Disclaimer, everybody's results will not be this way. I just had to give an example, right? I promise you everybody's gonna have different results, you know, but he showed me. And y'all, once you see something, you can't unsee it. When he showed me 15 minutes, 13 minutes, he was able to make the money that he made. And then he showed me the process. He showed me the pairs that he was using. I said, whoa, travel to trade, trade to travel. I'm sold. And he did it again, right? So, you know, shout out to our Prince of Pips, you know, but here's the deal. You guys, it works, proof of concept. You know, last thing I really want to hit on, and then we're gonna wrap up with some marching orders, what to do, how to do this thing, man. We talked about, you know, being confident, being committed. And the last thing we want to talk about It's going to take you to another level of conviction. All right. Conviction is when you know that you know that you know that what you believe in is true. Okay. And I believe without a shadow of a doubt in my core beliefs. You can't tell me anything different about it. So what we're not going to do is we're not going to compete with the rest of the world, rest of network marketing, rest of these antiquated companies with these antiquated compensation plans that get people emotionally wrapped up. No, we're not going to compete with them. We're going to dominate them. We're going to conquer our dominion. We're going to control. We're going to conquer our targets, our goals. We're going to take dominion over what we believe. The question is, what are your goals? What are your targets? How about our fears? We got to conquer. I call those things WMD, weapons of mass distractions. WMD, what are some of those weapons of mass distractions that keep us from conquering our targets, our goals, our missions, our finances, our lives? What are those things? It can be social media. A lot of us spend too much time on social media instead of using social media to work for you. I despise y'all. Here's the truth. I despise being on social media. My team gets on me all the time. Trey, you didn't see my post? You didn't see this person's post on Facebook? You didn't see where this person moved from this company that did this? Y'all, that's gossip to me, right? I use social media as a tool to work for me, not to gossip. Those are entrepreneurs who use social media to gossip. Y'all, that's a waste of time. Weapons of mass distraction. Turn it around and use it as a tool for promotion. In my opinion, social media is the strongest way to build your contact list. And there are a lot of people on here that are saying, I run out of my warm market. I don't have anybody else to talk to. Are you kidding me? There are billions of people on social media. Go find some. Use it. That's your lead generation right there. So that's another subject. So we're going to conquer our target. We're going to separate ourselves from the competitors. How do we do that? Y'all, one of my favorite quotes from one of my favorite philosophers, W.E.B. Du Bois. He said, pay attention, y'all. No man, dead, living, or yet to be born yet, can do better. So we're not going to compete with these people out here in the marketplace pretending to do business, pretending to make all this money, pretending to be success coaches, and they just started learning how to be an entrepreneur. They just got an LLC 6 months ago, right? We're going to separate ourselves from these people. No man or woman, dead, living, or yet to be born yet, can do better than us. Can do better than Ibüümerang ambassadors, diamonds. So y'all, let's wrap it up. Emotions, weapons of mass distractions can be your emotions. I believe John Maxwell said, please don't quote me if I'm wrong. Don't hold it against me, but I believe it was him, but he said the hardest person to lead is always yourself. Because why? We're emotional beings. Mr. Holton Bugs doesn't know this, but he saved my career, probably helped me to improve my personal life. When I was in a totally different company, he was coaching me and didn't even know it, because he recommended a teaching from a book called Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich. Y'all, we throw that name, that title, that book around too much. But let me tell you, it's one of the most brilliant resources that I still to this day use to help my emotions, because it's a book about how do the most successful people in the world, how do they become successful? Is because they control their emotions. So I've been a student ever since Mr. Bugs recommended Napoleon Hill Foundation, that book, because it talks about the different emotions that keeps a man and a woman from transmuting their emotions into business power. So you guys, that book is a must read over and over and over again. because the hardest person to lead is always yourself. Those weapons of mass distractions, they take over your day because you don't have control over your emotions, and then you allow someone else to control your emotions with their gossip. That's why y'all, Jackie Pippen, shout out to her, shout out to Jayla Pippen, diamonds in this company, but I do not look at my text messages before 7 a.m. in the morning, because if there was some news to be heard, Jackie Pippins is going to send me that text message early in the morning. And if I look at my phone and read the text message that she sends me, and she's always positive, she's always sending me, good information, but sometimes it might be something negative that I need to pay attention to, because y'all, let's face it, sometimes, business is tough, right? I don't look at my phone because those text messages can control my emotions first thing in the morning, and I have to own my morning. I don't look at my phone before 7 a.m. unless I'm taking an Elevate class, or unless I'm listening to some PMA, positive mental attitude, inspirational stuff. Control yourself, control your environment. Procrastination is a weapon of mass distraction. Family and friends is the last thing I'll talk about on that. For some people, that can be the biggest, the strongest pull. I have, husbands and wives call me all the time. Trey, what can I do? What can I do to get my wife? What can I do to get my husband on board? Our boomerang, he don't want nothing to do with it. What can I do? I would be a diamond, Trey, if my husband would just get in here and help me. But no, you'll never be a diamond. If you're waiting on your friends, family, y'all, my best friend in the whole world is not in this business, won't join this business, but he's still my friend. Now, I don't socialize with him often because I don't have time for it. I don't have, you guys, I'm 50 years old. I don't have time for a 25-year-old childlike conversation. Not at 50, okay? And I just don't have time for that. So your friends and family, don't let them be distractions. You have to focus. My new friends are those diamonds in Dubai, man. Those are my new partner. I'll just, man, I could go on and on about our diamonds. So what do? You guys remember, we're going to conquer our emotions. We're going to conquer our targets. We're going to separate. We're going to have dominion over our future. And we are going to dominate, not compete. We're going to dominate, not compete. So what do? First thing you want to do is refine your list. I just told you, social media, there are billions of people on social media. So go through, find out who has something in common with you that you can have a natural conversation with. Who are those people? I'm in the beauty industry. That's my profession. Okay. So I know barbers, cosmetologists, estheticians, nail techs, massage therapists, image consultants, manufacturers. I used to own and operate a multi-million-dollar manufacturing company. We used to distribute hair care products. Anybody in that space, I can have a natural conversation with. I'm not talking to a stranger. What's your profession? Are you in the medical field? Are you an instructor? Okay. What's your profession? What's your genius? If it's not your job, it's not your genius. If it's not your genius, it's not your job. So social media, refine your list. And I'm here to tell you, there are some people who have joined our boomerang with me that are major players, not in network marketing, but in business. They have influence. They're entrepreneurs, they're business owners, and they joined me, right? But they walked away from it. But guess what? I'm going back to them right now, and we're having a different conversation. The first thing I'm saying to them is, you know what? One brother's name is Eddie. Eddie, you know what? Man, you know what? I respect you, your business acumen, and I want to apologize. I want to apologize for really not sharing with you the true core beliefs of our boomerang and what I'm doing in business. And because of that, I know it caused you to walk away. But here's what I want to do. If I could show you how our boomerang could be that fit because of our core beliefs with your business, would you just take a second look at what we have to offer? Because I know for a fact, Eddie, that what we have now would be a perfect fit for you. Just forget money, you invested with us already, right? We have a way for you to come back. If I could just, just give me 10 minutes, Eddie, would you take a look? So what I did was I complimented Eddie, and I took ownership and said, Eddie, it wasn't all your fault, bro. You took that step and you invested with me, but I got a solution for you. Okay. So I'm going back to some of those people. Majority of my time, yes, is going to new people, new contacts, new relationships. But there are a few people that I know need Ibüümerang, that I know could value the core belief system from Ibüümerang and could utilize travel and trade and travel. Okay, very, very important. Very, very important. Yes, I'm hearing somebody talking about reaching around and digging through their network. Absolutely. Okay. Another thing, last thing, I think we're running out of time here. I don't want to be too long. But another thing that I'm doing, which is critical, it's the one thing that majority of us are not utilizing, but it's the most impactful tactic that we should use. You guys, we're too busy recruiting. We're so busy trying to recruit, right? We're so busy trying to recruit the world in Ibüümerang instead of offering Ibüümerang to them. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to make more offers. I want you to make more offers instead of just recruiting. Y'all, recruiting is simple. It's an antiquated term. Yes, do we recruit? Yes, we do, right? Absolutely we do. But we have to ascend to a higher level of conducting business. Y'all, we're making offers. I want to attract people into my business. I don't want to recruit you, right? So when I speak with you, I'm going to build rapport with that person, that new contact. I'm going to build rapport again, and I'm going to build rapport some more until I can make you an offer. And you know what that offer is going to be? Whatever your pain point is. And I don't know that until I properly build a rapport with you. Once I understand, what you do for a living, what you do for recreation, a little bit about your family and your background, and then I get an understanding of what you need next. And don't be afraid to ask the magic question. Eddie, what do you need next for you and your business to get to that next level of success or next level of purpose for your business? What do you need next? If time and money wasn't an issue, then I listen, I wait for an answer. It's like I'm interviewing my potential business partners. And Eddie's going to tell me, well, you know what, man? You know what he's going to say? You know what he's going to say? He's going to say, you know what? I could use more inventory so that I can, feed my clients, my customers faster. I need to have more inventory so my turnaround time is faster. Well, what's the problem? Why can't you do it? Well, I need to extend my line of credit, but right now, I'm kind of maxed out, or I could use some extra income. I could use an investor. I could use more money so I can buy more product to have on the shelf. So I don't have to, make them wait longer for their product. My job is to find that pain point, knowing Ibüümerang has the solution for that, and bridge that gap, collapse that. Okay. And you are the solution. So I'm going to say, Eddie, man, you know what? I admire that. And that's respect, because I see you're growing, you're growing your business. People love your product. If I could show you a solid way that has a proof of concept of winning for what your needs are, if I could show you how to fundraise, how to create a powerful revenue stream that complements what you're doing already, and that within the next 3 months, you'll have the money you need. You'll have the passive income and it'll also complement or give your clients another service. Would you take a look at what I'm offering? Now, why am I saying that, right? I'm just offering solutions to people, how to bridge the gap, get them away from their pain, get them as close to the things that they want. And our job is to find out what they want, y'all. And it's just a few things. What do people, what are they trying to get away from? Their jobs. You know, I talked to a gentleman a couple of days ago when I got back from Dubai, and I was asking him, you know, if you had it your way, what would you do? What do you need next to get to your place of happiness, man, so you can be more happy? You're making six figures, you enjoy what you do. You know what he said? He said, man, you know, I don't retire for another 12 years. Man, if I could retire sooner so that I could just, you know, be with my kids full time and help them. I said, if I could show you how to cut that 10 years down to maybe 2 and have the kind of income stream so that you can live the life on your terms, would you just take a look at what I'm doing? You know, I'm identifying just a handful of people that I can show them our core philosophies, because I'm partnered with some of the strongest people in business. Would you take 10 minutes and just take a look? He said, man, I'll take a look for sure. If somebody says they won't even take a look, y'all, you gotta get away from them as far as you can and ask them, well, who do you know? Who do you know? Those are magical words, you guys. Wrapping up. Showing people the end result faster. You know what my mindset was in my other businesses when it came to, see, I had a broke mindset. Even though I was making some pretty good income, I could never get to that, you know, $1 million status in 1 year, which is a feat that's gonna happen. I'm gonna master that here in Ibüümerang, right? But I would make, you know, great income every year, qualify for that $250,000 ring, and that was on the low end, right? My point is, I couldn't ascend above that. I had a ceiling, a mental ceiling, because I couldn't get past price. You know, when we used to get stuck in our other company, you know, the price was already too low. We would ask for it to drop even lower. We say, oh, can you just offer product? Let people join for nothing. If people can just join for nothing, we can get more people in the business. That's a broke mentality. See, we have different price points. You know, we got a first class package. Focus on first class. I had to learn to do that. But once I learned that broke people focus on price, but Ibüümerang diamonds focus on value, focus on results. Price is no longer an issue. You know how I learned this the hard way, and then I'm out of here wrapping up. I learned the hard way because in my other company, Mr. Holton Bugs taught me this lesson by showing me and proving to me this lesson. I believe it was about maybe $179 to join our other business, or sometimes it was less because we were running major promotions. And I was recruiting, not offering. I was recruiting people to join for that price. And this one guy in particular, I remember, he worked at, he worked at, he was one of our mechanics, and I was recruiting him, right? Not offering. And I was recruiting him. I was like, look, man, you need to join our business. It's only $175. You know, you could do well. You know, you can make $100,000 in this company. Like me, I'm making 6 figures. And he took a look at it, and you know what he said? I just don't have the money, man. You know, if it wasn't $175, I'd get involved, right? And I was like, dang, man. Well, here's what I learned. About 3 months later, I saw him again. Except this time I saw him at the mall. He had a kiosk and he was selling coffee at this kiosk. And I said, Darnell, man, how you doing, man? He said, oh, man, I just joined this company. It's a coffee company. I said, well, how much did it cost to get started? He said, I paid $1,300 for this gold pack to get started. And now I got this coffee business. I got a kiosk here at the mall. I said, Darnell, I told you about a business cost $175. Why didn't you join with me? And you're gonna pay $1,300? How did you get the money? You told me you didn't have the money. And he said, you know what? I went and got a payday loan. I said, you went and got a payday loan for $1,300 so you could join this coffee business? and you're a mechanic. See, people, if you have the right messaging and the right offer, take them away from their pain, show them the results, they will find the money. First class, stop talking to people. I had to stop talking to people about my goals and start pointing them to their results that they want, that they can believe in. Show them the core beliefs of Ibüümerang and let them know, listen, if you were to give somebody, take $100 bill and say, if you give me $20, give me a $20 bill, I'll give you this $100 bill. How many people know that person's going to take the $100? They're going to give me the $20 bill. Why? Because I'm showing them the instant value. If you show someone first class, right? Show them the value if they follow our core belief system that Mr. T. Gray and Mark showed us earlier. It's a simple system, you guys, then the light bulb will go off. So don't think it's price. Don't think that, it's compensation plan, because there are worse, trust me, y'all. The breakage involved in these comp plans are worse, right? So it's not comp plan. If it was comp plan, everybody would be in Ibüümerang if they understood that we have uncapped volume potential here in our unilevel and leadership development bonuses, unheard of, okay? So I go on and on and on that. Take the pain away from people and let Ibüümerang be the solution and bridge that gap. Y'all, we're gonna dominate. We're gonna go out here and we're gonna live our lives. We're gonna conquer our fears. Fears and faith are the opposite of each other, but they have one thing in common. Neither one of them have happened yet. So let's embrace each other. Let's embrace the core philosophies of Ibüümerang. Let's embrace the suck and just go for it. Let's close out this year, you guys. Envision yourself being a diamond. Envision yourself being financially independent and being able to help other people so you can live in your passion and then conquer, y'all. Let's get it done. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Hope I didn't go over on my time.
You did not. You did not. Hey, Mr. Trey Harris, we have diamonds of all types, and you are connecting with people that need that connection from someone like you. Everybody's different, and you are you. So thank you for continuing to be you. You are a #1, Trey Harris.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Mark.
Absolutely. And your training was really on point. Everybody has a different style, and your style allows us to hear you without distractions. And I have to tell you right now, it was incredibly impactful, all of the different things that you shared today. And watching the chats, you totally delivered a blessing today. So we appreciate you, sir.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys' guidance, man.
Awesome.
Right, guys.
All right. Well, I tell you what, everybody, it's time for our flight school picture with the diamond. Trey Harris, you guys ready? Get your screenshot and ready. Here we go. All right.
Awesome. Good stuff. Good stuff. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, go out there and embrace it. Embrace it, as Trey Harris said.
That's right.
Have a great weekend.
Boom. Let's go.
Love you.